Good morning, ma'am. My name is P. Sai Mohan Reddy. I am from Andhra Pradesh. I completed my BE Civil Engineering in RMK Engineering College from 2014 to 2018, and I have work experience of 1 year as junior engineer at Pioneer Builders Limited. And again, I completed my MTech Construction Engineering Management from SRM University from 2019 to 2021. And after completing my MTech, I joined in an advanced construction management course at Construction Management Training Institute, Bangalore.
So this advanced construction management training you have taken,
Yes, ma'am.
how come you came to know about this course and where did you taken this training?
Ma'am, after completing my MTech, I was searching for a job and I went to different websites, which companies they are providing jobs and how to approach for the jobs. And during my job struggle, I had found this CMT Institute by an YouTube channel called Civil Engineering Destiny YouTube channel. And while watching these videos, in middle of that videos, I got to know about CMTA, that what are the courses they are providing, how they are helping for the people to crack the interviews, and what type of courses they are providing, and what type of internship they are providing. From there, I have to get to know from this channel. I went to the Google and I have searched about the CMTA, and from there I got the contact number of CMTA and I had contacted to them, and they had told me what type of procedure is there and what are the courses they are providing and everything I got to know. And after contacting them, I came to the Bangalore CMTA Institute one day, and I met Mr. CEO Ashok sir, and he had explained very clearly what he is going to do, what are the things they are doing, and how they are going to help the students, and what type of training they are giving, on where are the trainers are coming from. And actually the trainers are not from any educational background. They are all, and they completed their education, and they have every on each trainer have more than 25 to 30 years experience in the industry. And industry trainers are coming and they are giving their experience to the students, and it is very useful for the students from the people who are coming from the industries. And when we listen to the lecturers in our college, and they had most probably the lecturers will have more minimum of 5 to 6 years experience in industry, and they would not have that much experience toward the sites. And when coming to this institute, every trainer in this institute has got an industry exposure, and they have minimum of 25 to 30 years experience. And it's a very good way of learning from them, and they can tell what type of issues they are faced in the construction and how to resolve that issues. And it's a very good institute. And I want to first thank to the YouTube channel Civil Engineering for giving for knowing me the CMT Institute, and I have to thank to Ashok sir for giving me this appointment in the institute.
Yeah, why did you select the advanced construction management course and what made you to opt for this course?
Ma'am, actually, I completed my MTech in construction engineering and management. The syllabus is a little bit close to my subject. It is construction management. It is somewhat advanced course, and due to this, my MTech has carried in this COVID pandemic, and everything was continued in online. So the online education was first time introduced in India, and even the staff also don't know how to handle this online type of education. And even the students, we are entering into the new world about this online education. I did not get the much knowledge and much exposure to this online. Also, when I compare the syllabus with the advanced construction management to my construction management, the syllabus was almost similar, and the softwares which they are telling like Primavera, Microsoft Project Management, and they are very useful in this present world. In the upcoming 5 years, I think in India, every project will need a planning manager when it's starting to mid-scale project to now every large-scale projects are dealing with the planning managers and the planning department team. Now, when we take after 5 to 6 years, after 5 years, every mid-scale project and a small-scale projects also definitely they need a planning team to complete the project in fast time. So the software skills like Primavera, Microsoft are very important for the upcoming engineers. And when we take into the interiors, and for a civil engineering person who is coming a civil engineering degree, they don't. I think every person who is coming from a civil engineering background, they will have zero knowledge in interiors, and they don't have any knowledge. In during this college time, no one will taught them about interiors. Every college they will tell about concrete structures, how to build, how to use the concrete, what type of grade of concrete they are going to use, or what type of steel they are going to use, and no one will tell about interiors. And here they have a separate syllabus called interiors, and they will tell how civil engineers are into interiors field, how interior market is going, and what type of interior markets are there. and they are telling a new advancement courses like green building, how to use the drones in the construction industry, and how to use the laser equipments for using the measuring instruments, and they are using the quantity survey, quality control, and there are a lot of many courses which are useful for this at present world. And the CMT is giving the courses which the industry is needed at present now. At present, what the industry needs, and after few years, what the industry is needed, and they are not going to the back stages like they are going not going to the backward path, and they are going to the forward path. How the industry needs the persons, what type of job skills that the person needed for the to get into the industry and to survive in the industry, what type of skills the person has is needed. That things they are going to train in these 3 months, and they are sending into the construction industry.
Yeah, that's great to hear.
Okay, man.
Let me go to the next part of the learning outcomes of the advanced construction management training. What are the topics you have learned? Let me understand at least few lines of the learnings from you.
Oh, okay, man. Yeah, when I entered into the construction management training institute, the first topic which they gave was the called Primavera. I have to thank CMTA for giving me first subject as Primavera. The first subject was taught by Mr. Vamsi sir. That sir is a very good person, which I had met, which I did not met in my whole life. I had met many type of teachers, I had met, and many HODs I had met, but the Vamsi sir is entirely different from all of them. And he not only telling about the subject what the primary includes, and he will tell about the whole life, how we have to build our career, how we have to understand the career path, how we have to reach our destination. And he has got a very experience, and he is a very good trainer, and he has got a very good, and he is having a very good teaching skills, and he had taught he taught very nicely about the Primavera, and he taught about everything about the life. And next class is about the SketchUp. It was done by Santosh sir, and he is also an industry expert, and he is having his own business, and he is also freelancer in interior designing expert. And he taught me about how a civil engineer should enter into the interior industry, what is the scope in the interior industry, how interior industry is coming up. After 5 to 6 years, the interior industry is going to rule the entire after civil engineering. And now if you take say, now everyone is building a home with a 50 lakhs, 60 lakhs, 70 lakhs, a 1 crore, and they are spending a 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 15 lakhs to interiors. So the interiors are also booming up in the industry right now. So you explain me what type of scope we have interior industry. And next sorry is about quality control. His sir name is Gandhi sir, and the sir is having a very good knowledge in the computer knowledge, and he has told me how we can take the quantity within a few hours. And yeah, that's how and he taught me about the P-line method. That P-line method is very much useful for the quantity surveyor. You can take the quantities within a few hours. If we take 50 lakhs project or 1 crore project, we can get the quantities within 30 minutes or 40 minutes by using the P-line method. And the method is very useful, and I have learned that method. And the next one is Abhinav sir, and I got this coaching from an online. He is an he is an interior designer, and he has given a good exposure how a designer should be, how a designer should think, and what type of mentality the designer should be, how to convince the client. And these are the topics covered by the Abhinav sir. And coming to that quality control was done by the Chandrasekharan sir. Chandrasekharan sir is a very he has about 40 years he has a 40 years industry experience, and he was the quality control head of the many projects in the Bangalore. And he came, and he will come with the live examples, and he will tell how to do the quality checks, and what are the type of tests we have to do, and everything he has told by the Chandrasekharan sir. That's it, ma'am.
Okay. And you have learned about the residential projects in the interiors, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Let me understand few things from that.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. What was the learnings in
Uh,
residential projects?
yeah, ma'am. When the people coming from the civil industry, when we civil background, when we take about the residential projects, in every civil engineering people minds, they would have only one feeling, that we have to construct an excavation, we have to do the basement, after completing the excavation, footing, columns, and the first floor, second floor, like that. For every civil engineering person, we have the same concept. When coming to the interior industry, what will happen inside the house? What will happen inside the room? when we enter into the room, we have to check where are the lighting points are there, where are the plug points are there, where are the fan models are there, and where are the beams are located, and how we have to keep the false ceiling for that beams, and we have to how what is the space provided in the hall, and what is the space provided in the kitchen, how we have to keep that kitchen in a modular kitchen, how we can decorate the wall based on the client requirement, and what is the size of the for the, what will be the size, we have to check the measurements, what will be size from the floor to the roof, and where we can keep the bedrooms, and whether the client is using that to whole hall as a hall, or he can how we can convert the hall into the office room. And these are the things that we should keep into the mind as interiors. When we come into residential living, some now during this present situation, many people are doing from work from home, and they do not have a separate office, and they do not have much place to keep office at separate place. So we have to we should think in our mind that the client will also then in the night times it should be like a bedroom, and when I wake up in the morning it should be like an office room. So we have to convert that bedroom as an office room in the morning, and we have to convert the office room in the convert it as a bedroom in the night time, and he should feel that environment that I am sitting in the office in the morning, and in the night I am sleeping in my bedroom. And that's the type of the learnings, and that what we should make. And these are the coachings I got from the CMTI.
Okay.
Okay.
Then, how was the next process of your training? What about the placement procedures and interviews scheduling?
After completing my training, they had given me an opportunity that you have vacancy in the interior designing. Our HR team, the Shweta ma'am, she is also a very nice person. When there is an opportunity in the company, said definitely they will. HR ma'am will call us, and she will tell send me your resume, and she will give the opportunity for us to enter into the to sit in the placements. And she called me and she told, you have opportunity in Hyderabad, like Hyderabad. And I was very tensioned. It was my first interview. I did not attend the interview after I did not got any placements in my BTech, and due to this pandemic I did not got my placements in my MTech. And the first thing I had in my mind, whether I will select for the job or it's a second part of them, I have to attend the interview, I have to face the interview, what type of questions they are going to ask, how I can manage that questions, whether I can answer, I cannot answer. The first thing that was going in my mind. And before entering to the interview, the in CMTA app, we have some how to crack the interviews videos are available. We can check them, we can watch that. Some conference will get, and they will give some tips, and they will not they will not give us full confidence, but they will give some confidence how we can crack the interview. What are the basic things that we have to maintain. I have watched that videos and interview, and I had entered and I had the meeting was held in an online. I had joined the interview, and they had asked me few questions. I had replied them very confidently, whether you know the answer or not. If you be the confident, that will be the more plus point in the interview. The first thing we have to come into the we should show our confidence, whether we know or we don't know. We have to be very confident to the interviewer person. Then automatically the interviewer person will take whether if you know matter or if you know anything, but he is something confident, so we can take him. So that mentality will be the interviewer person. So be
Yeah,
confident in the
fine.
interviews.
Then I just want to ask you here
Yes,
how
ma'am.
this confidence can be built up. See,
Ma'am, confidence will.
everybody knows that confidence is very important.
Yes, ma'am.
How this confidence can be built up as a budding engineer?
Ma'am, confidence will not come by motivating by some persons, or by telling that you should be confident, you should be confident. Then the confidence should come from our heart itself, ma'am. We should face the interview. We have to be that should come from our heart, and that should come from our mind, ma'am. In my point of view, if many people will come, many motivators people will come and tell you should be confident, then it is waste, ma'am. It should come from our heart. If you don't have
No,
any
it
confidence,
will
just to.
be coming when it will be coming when in your training, if you are seriously taking up the training and if you are very well familiar with the subjects, and also you are practicing the things in the proper way, it will boost up your confidence level.
Yes, ma'am, it will boost up your confidence. But if you, when we are facing, but you are not that much confident about the subject, and if you don't know something, then also then also the interview, then also we should see that interviewer that he is having he knows something. We should be, ma'am. When if you know the subject, automatically the confidence will come, ma'am. But if you don't know the subject, also you should be the confidently, ma'am, that I can answer anything like that.
Yes. Yes.
If
Yes.
you know the subject,
Oh,
automatically the confidence will come. No one need to tell. If you don't know, also you should be that confidence that I can do something. If I don't know, also.
correct.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
right. Yeah. So the CMTA app you have been talking about,
Yes,
let
ma'am.
me know what are the uh, courses it is available over there, how useful it was for you.
Yeah, on CMTA, they are having three types of modules in that. They are having the self-learning courses which they are available, and they are having the recorded videos in the offline section, and they are, and these two types of videos are available in the CMTA app, and we have one more column called self. Oh, sorry,
It's okay, man.
I forgot that name. There are three types of videos: self-learning and recorded videos, and another type of video is available. That is hybrid course. Yeah, yeah. Hybrid course videos are available. When we enter into the app, there are many videos. They are not only about the subject. There are apart from the subject, they are having like how to crack the interviews and how to face the industry, what types of works are going in the industry, and there are many guest lectures also included in that. How some of the people who are working in the big projects like L&T, L&T airport projects, some are people who are working in a highway projects, some are working in irrigation projects. The people are coming with a guest lecture and they are giving their exposure how we should be, how the problems are happening. And when we come into the subject purpose, and they are giving the each part of the subject. If you take one subject like Primavera, and they will start from the basic point of the Primavera, and they will end up by, if you watch the videos of that Primavera, of that 10 classes or 12 classes, something, how many classes are there, then we will get a confidence that we can do some planning in that. And if an interviewer asks any question, maximum the interviewer asks the questions from them only. He won't ask anything apart from him. If you go to the CAT center and if you learn the Primera, he will also teach the Primera. And here in the CMT also, they will also teach the Primera. But the difference between the both them is when you attend the interview, only CMT person can crack the interview. The AutoCAD person cannot crack, because the AutoCAD institute, they will tell only the commands, how to use the commands, and they won't tell how to apply the commands practically. But here, if you take, the trainers are from industry, and he is also using the Primavera app from 30 years in the industry purpose. So he will tell how to use the app, how to use the functions, how to use the schedule. I think that is the difference which I have observed from then a normal person from this training institute. They are trainers, they are bringing the trainers. It is the good important point. And the same things that are available in the app, we can watch the every video. If you miss the class one day, then we can go log in into the app, and we can check the videos. And it is the app is very useful. And there, if you join in that app, you will get a license up to 1,000 days. In the 1,000 days, when we enter into our industry also, if you have any doubts in that, then we can directly open the app and we can check. There are many things available in the app. Apart from the studies, they are having a e-library. They're having many types of books are available. And what type, if you take in the each subject, for each subject, they are having minimum number of books, and how we should, from the basic point to from the last point of that course, they're having plenty number of books in that e-library part.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Then what about how the training will be helpful for the engineers? How much you will be referring this to your friends or to your juniors?
Yeah, when it coming to the friends, I will definitely refer to the people who are my juniors, because if you after completing BTech, generally nowadays after completing BTech, the people will not gain that much knowledge how the present generation they need. Now the civil engineering has gone in a very big way that a BTech engineer can't grasp. They are using different types of technologies like drone technology are using, and shuttering. If you take into the shuttering, the Maiwan shuttering is playing a vital role nowadays. And in my colleges, no one has thought about my Maiwan shuttering like that and all. But if you come to CMT, they are giving the advanced syllabus. What they are using, for measuring. They are not using measuring tapes. They are using the laser equipment, that which a one person can measure the whole building within few minutes. He can take the reading within few minutes by using the laser equipment. And these are the things which we're not getting. But when we come to this CMTA, the trainers has known the present situation of that industry, how the engineers should be, how fast they have to grasp the knowledge, how fast they have to analyze the designs, how fast they can schedule the work, they can plan the work. And everything was done by the trainers, because of the trainers they have experience in, because of the trainers only the institute is getting the name. Because of the trainers, then we can get the good name. And learning from an experienced person will give the more knowledge from learning from experienced person will gives us a more knowledge, and he will tell what are the difficulties they are facing and what should be done, what not should be done, and everything. And when it comes to site engineering lines, I forgot to mention Mr. Natarajan sir. He is a very good expert in buildings, and he has taught everything about the site engineering classes. And so I forgot to mention Natarajan sir name. And he will tell how we have to, from the sequence of construction, how we have to build the building from the base point to the top level finishing, how we have to do the finishing, how we have to do the excavation, how we have to do the reinforcement, how we have to tie the bars, and everything he will tell in a very sequence manner. And I think I did not get this sequence of manners in my BTech also, and I have to thank you Natarajan sir for telling me that sequence and everything.
Okay. Was the CMTA team from your registration to your placement process?
Yeah, from the registration to the, they are very helpful, and they will update everything in the WhatsApp groups, and they have different WhatsApp groups. And when we after once due to once after completing our registration, they will schedule our classes from what time to what time our classes will be there. And in the meanwhile, if you have any site visits, they will tell in before advance you have to go to the site visits, and they are not giving only the training itself, and they are ask us to go to explore some showrooms. If you are going for interior designing, you have to explore the showrooms. If you are exploring the showrooms, you can get the knowledge on what type of materials they are using, and they are exploring the showrooms like Homeland, Bonito, and some of the interior designing showrooms, and they are also sending people to the site, to the residential site markings, how the marking will be done, and what type of constructions are happening. And they are also sending the people to the factories, how the for an interior designing, the main component is the wood. How they are making the wood, what type of what type of materials they are using for cutting that wood, and what are the types of woods or what type of woods they are making, and they will send to the factory. And the CMTA staff is a very cooperative staff, and they will tell everything. If I ask you, ma'am, what type of classes are there, then they will respond us immediately. And during the placements also, they had contacted me, and they told during my placements also they had instructed me before, when you have the meeting, at what time you have the meeting, everything they will schedule pre-planning, and no need to worry about when HR will call, and nothing, no need to worry, everything they will prepare us, and well in advance they will tell us to prepare what we should prepare. And if you go to the tab, then it is more than enough to crack the interviews, and no need to get from other books on. And if you go to the tab sincerely, then we can get the crack the interview easily.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Simon, for
Thank you, ma'am.
giving your time and
Okay, ma'am.
sharing your experience with others who is looking for the training and how they can approach CMTA also. It's
Okay, ma'am.
very nice. Yeah. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.